What's up, people? And yes, it is time for more DWK. Whew. It's been a while since I've seen DWK content. I'm gonna get through it all. I've heard he's actually been on a hiatus himself for a little bit. Yeah, a long bit. But I haven't finished the stuff, so I'm here to keep going until I run out of stuff. And for those of you wondering if I'm going to do the last 2 episodes of Friendship is Forever, yes, I will. I'm just doing this in the meantime. So yeah, I'm going to finish up the rest of his Season 7 episodes today. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm ready to go. This one's Season 7, Episode 17. Uncommon Bond. So, I can't remember what this episode was about. Can't remember. Well, let's jog my memory up. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, it's a Star Trek episode. You've been popping. What the fuck's happening? Jeez, I got like hypnotized.
Okay, so Glimmy Glam and the Great and Salty Trisket are going on vacation to Steve's place this weekend, and Trixie's like, hey, maybe now we can actually knock tacos without Twilight stumbling in and asking why everyone hates her wings and drinking all her wine and crying herself to sleep on the floor. And Glimmy's all, Trixie, we can't be together anymore because I actually realized I'm straight. Oh my god, you're
what? Impossible.
With me? No, remember that's the setup for the joke. A joke? Has this all been a joke to you after all we've been through together? It's just like, oh, sorry, Trixie, I actually like dicks, so fuck off. No, you retard. I say I'm straight when you're supposed to say, oh, right.
Not exactly straight, Starlight.
Also, how are you doing that? Doing what? One of your front legs is already in the air. How do you not face plant when you lift the other one? Oh
she has a strong right hoof.
I just wanted to have a nice weekend getaway, and you're already making me regret. But you're just ignoring gravity right now? Are you doing speed again? Are you implying that I stopped at some point? Hey guys, check it out. Look, they're in the sack together. Get it? They're fuck you. You know what?
Come on, DWK.
Seriously, I love how natural this feels for these two, just casually draped over each other, bitching and arguing, and I can see them spending a lot of evenings like this even when they aren't being dragged around in a bag. Shipping autism aside, I like the relationship between these two because they're kind of shitty people, but they make each other slightly less shitty. Glimmy's come a long way since this, but there's this inherent rashness to her personality, and when she's hanging out with Twilight and the gals, she can usually just get away with doing shit and thinking about the consequences later because they're always gonna clean up whatever
fix
mess
it.
she
It doesn't
makes.
even
However,
matter.
Since Trixie's an idiotic, panicky, pathologically irresponsible egotist with absolutely no self-control, when the two of them are together, Glimmer's forced to be the adult of the pair. And if you can't hear it in my voice, I'm making giant fucking air quotes when I say the word adult. And I mean, Trixie's still Trixie, but she's got an emotional leash on her now, so when she goes too far, all Glimmer has to do is give it a good yank, and at the very least, she'll shut the fuck up, usually. So, this is Steve's brother, Pharynx.
Fucking Steve.
Man, Chrissy, did you just choose your kids' names from the glossary of your high school biology textbook? Pharynx isn't even like a bug-related thing. That's just a part of your throat between your nose and your mouth where you like
so much text.
Fuck that! I'm not saying it 20 times in this video. This dude's name is Frank, and Steve's like, God
Steve
damn it,
and
Frankie, why
Frank
you
got
gotta
it.
throw people in bags all the time? And Frank's like,
In the old days, I would have already feasted on their love.
I don't know if you'd want our love, man. It's really loud and sticky, and there's a lot of squirting. Trixie, that's gross.
I
Friends
wouldn't
are
complain.
Gay, Steve. We're huge lesbians, yes. No, I meant gay as in lame. Oh, we really shouldn't use the word gay as a slur like that. It's kind of insensitive.
Yeah.
You're fucking gay, you fucking faggot. Suck my cock, you fucking bug, Trixie. Anyway,
The duality
so wait, why is he here with you guys? I'd figure he'd be with that rogue group of changelings that's still evil or whatever. Actually, I reformed all those guys off screen. It's just him. Oh, there goes my prediction for the season finale plot. I know know, dude, it sure is a massive fucking jip, but can you help me reform him? I'd do it myself, but there's this spooky-toothed wargarble I gotta deal with. Oh, what? It's a spooky-toothed wargarble. I don't know, man. It's a big fucking monster. Who cares what it's called? I gotta go handle it, okay? Just do me a solid.
What was that thing called?
Fine, God.
Mole?
Oh, man, this was supposed to be our vacation, and now we're up in your stupid friend's stupid family issues. And Glimmy's like, hey, he's your friend, too. Hey, just like Twilight's friends are your friends, too, huh? Have I ever told you that you're a colossal fucking cunt and nobody else would ever put up with you? You know you love being my only option. Listen, Steve's my homie, so we gotta take his problems seriously and we can't be totally fucked up the whole time, alright? Now help me figure this out quicker, this stupid video's gonna be too long. Dude, I know what to do. Hit this. Well, alright, if you say so.
Just accept it. Just do it out of nowhere. It doesn't matter when.
Fuck me up. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Did DWK actually hit it when he was recording this? I did not expect a music scene. What the hell? Okay, DWK. What the hell is happening? This is the inner depths of his mind.
Okay, so there were 3 things
that
Steve
was
wanted to happen today. 1, get his bro to stay at the hive. 2, get him to stop being mad. 3, get the monster to go away. However, thanks to Harold and Kumar here, the exact opposite of all of that happened. Anyway, they find Frankie.
But it still worked out.
Whatchamadoingle, which is kicking his ass because its skin is made of reasons. But then Steve's like, hey, bro, I know what we can do to beat this thing. Remember what Mom used to do to us when we were kids? Oh, yeah. So they tell the wargarble that it's ugly and nobody loves it. So it engages in self-harm and then runs away to cry. And Steve's like, listen, bro, shot, I want you around, but you can't be kicking holes in the wall and doing all this autistic screeching shit. And Frank's all, dude, you turned our entire society into a big circle jerky group therapy session. Everyone looks like they're made out of Sour Patch Kids. You guys are all hippie-ass pussies who can't defend our home, and you're acting like I'm a dick for having some reservations about this shit? Dude, you're kind of right. We are a bunch of pussies now, and that's why we need a dick like you inside our hive. Bro.
So true.
Dude, this is so fucking emotional, holy shit. So, Frankie becomes a skittlebug too, and he even looks slightly less gay than the rest of them, and Glimmy's like...
I always knew you had it in you.
And he's all, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, you're gonna have it inside of you in about 5 seconds here. And Steve's like, now listen, you two, you're lucky everything worked out, and I hope you learned a valuable lesson from this. Yup, making shitty decisions is okay as long as you get lucky and nothing bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Trixie... What? Tell me I'm wrong.
You guys fucking suck so much.
Boob till you droop. Damn. Nice sunglasses. Well, he's got a point there. Although I do hope he continues them. And he ends up doing the whole series. Because he was on, I think he's on season 9. Before his little hiatus thing. But yeah, let me pull up the next episode. Okay. Alright. This is season 7, episode 18, Daring Done. It was a Daring Do episode. Is this when she retired, or was that the season 9 episode? Or I can't remember. Damn, something about season 7. I don't know. I just can't remember all the details. Not talking bad about it, but yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Jesus Christ, are you guys still watching these things?
Yeah. And we want more. Oh god, what's he gonna say about that Sphinx?
Okay. So, you know the drill. We're in the pony place, doing the pony thing, and this guy's like...
Morning, Piggy Pie. Get your pony
God, that's an adult voice.
Alright, Wait, maybe this is like a perspective issue I'm having trouble with, but this guy is tiny. His waveform's probably the size of a cocktail straw, and his voice should be higher. Hold on. Let me fix this.
Wish I would have heard that in the actual episode.
That sounds about right. Yeah. I'm drunk. I'm a little bit drunk. Anyway, we're hanging out on a bench that
You better be
shouldn't
drunk.
spend too long trying to figure out, and Punk's all, oh, hey, look, AK Earling finally quit writing. What do you know? And Dash
This
is
is
like,
the one
all
where
right,
she
Pinky,
quits.
time to go smack some sense into this bitch. Maybe you could just, like, write her a letter first? Bro, why would the creator of my favorite franchise publicly announce that she was retiring unless I'm supposed to go straight to her house and talk her out of it? This is setting a really bad example for every possible audience of this show. So they enter the cottage steeped in a musk of liquor, sweat, and melancholy, and Dash is all, dude, you can't stop writing books. The entire Daring Do fandom will collapse. You mean the fandom that makes those sex pillows of me? Actually, they're called Ducky
Yeah.
Maharas. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You
and I
own
have
one
one.
of those, Dash. I mean, I only own it ironically.
Yeah.
Sarcastically. And what, hump it facetiously? We can leave at any time, by the way. Hey, man, this is better than being alone. No offense, dude, but you must really suck at being alone. Anyway, AK's depressed because a bunch of people in some town hate her for breaking their shit on her adventures, and Dash is like, dude, you just gotta get your confidence back by hearing how much people like you. I mean, you guys like me? Come on, let's go find some people.
Yeah, don't answer that.
Bro, what's going on? You like Daring Do, right? Nah, she's a fucking cunt.
Get
Damn it,
out
why
of
didn't this
there.
fucking work? Maybe we shouldn't have taken someone who's clearly in a fragile emotional state to the place where she just told us everyone's already pissed off at her. Why didn't you say something earlier? Look, Dashie, I love hanging out with you and everything, and we seem to get paired off a lot, but no matter how many times it happens, I'm never gonna get used to having to be the smart one. Also, hey, it's,
That's a tough
what's his
challenge
name?
for Pinky.
Dr. Candelabra?
Caballero.
Right there. Guys,
Yeah, I know.
the dude. No, nobody.
Yeah, no one.
Fucking Christ, man. I guess emotions are just running that high right now.
I think I said the same thing when I did my reaction.
Off into the distance with Punk and Dash in hot pursuit, and Dash is like,
Look, Pinky, it's the get on in.
I'm sorry. Run
Get
that by
on
me
in?
one more time.
Get on in. Get on in. Get on
Oh my god.
This has sexual imagery in it.
Anyway, they get on in, where they find AK 5
Everything
deep and
does
grind
with you.
into an empty mug. And okay, come on, there is no excuse this time, guys. He's standing on a table in the middle of the room, flapping his cock holster, and you're looking right at him. AK, dude, it's fucking Dr. Caramello, your arch nemesis.
Dr.
Are
Caramel.
you that fucking smashed right now that you can't recognize him? And Dash, what's your excuse? I know I give you a lot of shit, but you're not actually retarded. There's a catastrophic failure of brain function occurring right now
God.
on both your parts, and I'm just trying to figure. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Don't tell me it's the hood. Are you having a giggle, mate? Are you seriously telling me
it's
that
the
even
hood.
though you can hear him speaking and see half his face, you guys don't have the slightest inkling as to who it might be because there's a piece of cloth over the top of his head? Wait, I get it. I've seen this before. The exact same thing happens in the episode right after this one when Rarity's hair gets messed up. There's a scene
God.
where she puts on a hood to cover it up, and nobody in Ponyville has a fucking clue who she
It's
is.
a cartoon. You gotta let
This
stuff like this
explains
slide.
it. Ponies, like suburban teenagers who listen to too much rap and start wearing baggy clothes and flashing gang signs, have hood autism. So, Callie
Yeah,
Beerbong's
hood
getting
autism,
everyone
that's what I'm
riled
gonna
up
call
over
it
the
from now on.
statue that Daring Do broke. You see, a long time ago, this chick with some really wicked fashion sense named Somnambula smashed a giant puss and then walked in a straight line. And that gave everyone hope that they could smash some puss too and then pass a field sobriety test if they got pulled over on the way home. From then on, the villagers would hang strings of bro paths on the statue every year to congratulate their homegirl and keep that hope alive. Or whatever.
That's what I remember.
Dash explained to everyone that Daring Do only broke the statue when she was curb stomping Owie Zodel for forcing Phillies to rectally smuggle MacGuffins into Yakistan, but they're not hearing it. They all fuck off, and it looks like AK is finally broken. I can't believe it. You won, Copacabana. You got the shit locked down. What could you even do to fuck this up?
everything.
What?
Oh yeah, no, I guess you could take off the inexplicable disguise, which has somehow worked perfectly up until now, while Daring Do's still standing right over there, exposit your entire plan, and then give a reason to chase
logic
after you
isn't
by
the
capturing
best.
your best friend. That would fuck it up, yeah. Also, yeah, that's right.
Closest friend.
Apparently, Dash is her best friend, even though they've only met twice before.
I didn't notice that before.
So, Cabaret hard-on ties Dash to a giant rod and tries to dip her in goo, and Daring's like, ah, well, we're fucked. Nah, dude, just jump, some shit'll happen and we'll be fine, trust me.
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh my
Holy
god.
fuck, bro, how'd you know? Oh, I've done the same scene before, season 1, episode 15, almost the same timestamp, too. Alright, so they get back to the place and she's like, hey, look, he stole your shit, that's worse than what I did. And these fools are like, oh yeah, you're cool, fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
fuck
So,
him.
everyone's mad at Dude here instead. Daring Dude drops some cash to fix the shit she broke, everything's copacetic, and she's all, guys, I learned something today. What's that, Daring Dude? The importance of good PR tactics. If you fuck something
Yeah.
up and people get mad at you, you can explain yourself all you want and it won't do any good.
Just
But
give
throw
them some money.
their way
Yeah.
and find someone else for them to direct their anger at, and boom,
Yeah,
you're in the clear.
exactly.
You just gotta not give up hope that people are easy to manipulate. I think Somnambula would be proud, dude. So I realize that I'm horribly lonely. I mean, you're my best friend, Dash, and I only see you like once a year. I probably wouldn't have had such a huge emotional breakdown over this whole thing if I had somebody to talk to, but I'm just so isolated, and I was hoping we could like hang out more often, you know, just grab coffee or a drink. Well, good seeing you, man. You should do
Nah,
this
I'm
in
outta
your
here.
next book. Catch you later. Yeah, see ya.
Nice knowing you. He didn't make any sexual comment. Well, he talked about fucking and smashing the giant puss, but I expected more on this Sphinx. This sexy Sphinx. Oh god, okay. Next up is episode 19. And he gave me a little sneak peek in this one, so I remember what this one is about. It's the Rarity Hair episode. It isn't the main thing about you. So, yeah, I guess I'll just go right into it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Have you a single big one?
Rarity, for you, I always have one nice big set of pure, adoring, romantic thoughts.
Okay. What the fuck is that? So many waifus, but no Fluttershy.
So, it's a lovely day in Ponyville, and literally fucking everyone is trying to buy some flowers, and Filthy's like,
Looks like I'm not the only one who left Mayor's Day to the last minute.
alright, hold on a second.
Mayor's
so what
Day?
does Mayor's Day entail?
I want to know
exactly?
more on
Obviously,
Mayor's
in
Day.
the real world, we have Mother's Day for moms and Valentine's Day for wives and girlfriends, but each of us only has one mom, and obviously nobody in this fandom has to worry about wives or girlfriends, so that's all very reasonable. But based on the name and this clusterfuck going on here, it seems like this Mayor's Day requires everybody to get every chick they know.
It's like
Anyway,
Women's
I
Day in
literally
Russia.
don't give a shit
Or I
about
forgot what it
any
was
of that
called.
stuff I just said, because right then Rarity shows up looking just as usual, and she's like, darling, familia, everybody chill out. I'm gonna let you know a little secret. Bitches get wet for complimentary colors. The fashion horse is rolling around town making some very important preparations for her upcoming spread in Equestria's premier Mayor's Hair Care
Yeah.
magazine. That's it, man. However, she's never too busy to help folks out with the little business structure and marketing advice, and not to suck her off too hard, but you gotta admit she is qualified to do so. Anyway, she handles the situation with the Flower Sisters, hooks up these guys, and then goes to see everyone's favorite sugar-tarted living ball of cotton candy, Ponker Po. So you know that stupid myth that says if you sneeze enough times in a row, you'll have an orgasm? Well, apparently
That's
for
a myth?
Pinky, it's true, because she's like...
I've never heard that.
and coats the entire room in super sticky celebration.
Bro, come
And we're
on,
just like,
dude.
God damn it, Pinky, you never aim for a girl's hair. Impossible, dude, I'm sorry, I got caught up in the moment. I don't care if you're about to bust a nut the size of Manhattan. That's just basic etiquette.
Yeah, come on.
Guys, why don't you take a picture? It will last longer.
Anyway, they mob up in Zikora's place and Rare's all Zikora, Pinky's spooched in my
is
hair.
that what
And
you're
Z's
doing
all,
with this
"Bro,
episode?"
You never aim for a girl's hair. That's just basic etiquette. I got caught up in the
God.
moment. Please fix it.
You can't blame
please.
Pinky.
Yeah, cool your jets. Fucking ponies, man. Nobody
What
gives
if
a
you
shit
were in
about
this
the
situation
zero
with
team. Get
Rarity?
some potions or whatever, and then I'm your best fucking friend. Zikora, give me a fucking break. The potions are the same color, and you put them in 2 identical bottles with no differentiating markings. I'm not saying you need to slap some FDA labels on there, but could you provide literally any indication as to which one is which? It just seems like this might be inviting a mishap of some sort.
Yeah.
Hey, Rare, sweetie, they fell and got kind of jumbled up there. Don't you want to just make sure that... Nope.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
hey, Zikora,
okay.
how about you take a look and just check that... No, Pinky, I don't suppose you want to help me out here. No, oh, nope, nobody? All right, hold on.
Just like
a sec.
that.
I got to prepare for this.
Oh God. What are you chugging?
Okay, now I'm ready.
My name
How much
is
was that?
Natural
Yep, there it is. So, yeah, either Rarity took the wrong bottle or Zikora really needs to start designing sulfate-free products. Still,
Yeah.
Waifu Horse tries to get her shit done
Waifu
anyway, and she's
Horse.
like, hey, Roseluck, I just came to grab those... Bitch, who the fuck are you? Yo, hey, Davenport, I just need to pick up that sofa.
I'll give you twice whatever the pony who wants to buy the yellow one is paying.
Sold! And she's like, holy balls, man, is everyone just nice to me because I'm loud and hot? I
Yep.
thought people liked me because I helped them with
Nope.
shit, but I wear a hood and talk all quiet, and these people I've known for years don't even
It's
recognize
called the
me.
pussy
And
pass.
Twiggy's like, hey man, to be fair, being loud and hot goes a long way. And Twiggy's all, now Rarity, you can make up for any deficit in your appearance by having self-esteem and confidence. Nigga, I made a little kid cry with this shit. You can't just pretend this is some kind of attitude issue.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rarity's all, guys, can you make me a new main with magic? And they're like, dude, there's literally no way that'll work. And she's like, can you try anyway? So it doesn't work. But then Zikora's like, hey man, good news, your hair's just gonna grow back normally. So a lot of you might be thinking, hey, problem solved, right? I mean, yeah, I won't be back in time for the magazine thing, but at least it will be back. So count your blessings, right? All she has to do is wait a couple months. So why is she still so busted up about it? Well, I'll tell you why. Rarity's mane is more than just hair. It's her big, glorious,
It's her
throbbing,
expression of her
well-manicured lady cock. It's her pride and joy,
Okay.
and it's obviously a very
I wasn't
important
gonna say
factor
that.
in not only how she perceives herself, but how a lot of other folks do too. Wait, okay. Imagine if your dick was on the top of your head, right? And you walked around proudly brandishing and flaunting it, basing so much your self-image off of its majesty, and then one day it just got hacked the fuck off. And not only were you reeling from the loss on a personal level, but then these fuckers who were always nice to you before started ignoring you or treating you like shit. You'd be like, holy fuck, they only liked me because I had a giant dick on my
The
head.
dick
And then to
hair
top it all
analogy.
off, you couldn't do your
Nice.
big photo shoot for Dickhead magazine? If it were me, I'd be fucking emotionally devastated. That's why it's important. Anyway, Rarity gets hella depressed, freebases a shitload of cocaine, and then locks herself in the house for vodka and ice cream week, which, speaking from experience, seems like a great way to deal with despair until about 24 hours in when you start shooting liquid fire out your asshole. If you ingest nothing but liquor and Haagen-Dazs for a couple days, it doesn't matter how cold it is going in, it's hot coming out. And twice all.
Unlike your hair, confidence is something you can get back right now.
Let me guess, I just have to feel beautiful and special on the inside. No. I was gonna say something else. Iglamy's like, how about just fucking those guys up? It's what I would do. See, now
course.
that I could try. Check it out, sluts. Punk rock. So, Filthy Rich is like,
It's my own fault. I shouldn't have bought flowers without asking Spoiled what she likes.
and Rarity's like,
I have a solution.
you do? Yeah, divorce her. Also, fuck you, Roseluck. So she tells Rose to eat her ass, tells Fan Guy to blow her, and breaks Davenport's legs. And AJ's like,
Well, Rarity, if you wanted to shine from the inside out, I think this afternoon became the brightest filly in Equestria.
dude, what? You know, like you're beautiful on the outside as long as you feel beautiful on the inside.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking bullshit. The reason I still look good is because I kick ass at fashion design, so I was able to fix my hair, and because I had you guys here to help me pull my head out of my ass. Shit worked out for me because I'm talented and I've got close friends, not because of some vague new age feel-good mumbo jumbo. That's the big, hideous
Damn,
line of
Rarity.
bullshit this whole self-esteem movement has sold us. That we're all beautiful, unique flowers and we're entitled to feel proud of ourselves just for being alive. That's asinine. Self-confidence comes from handling life, not the other way around. You gotta put in the effort to not only be good at shit, but to surround yourself with good people and not worry about the shitty ones. That way when life bends you over and fucks you in the ass, you'll have skills to help you get through it and homies to get your back. Wow, I guess that makes a lot more sense than just saying you're great as long as you feel great, although considering you just bashed a guy in the shins, it kinda undercuts the poignancy a little. Whatever, nobody's perfect. It's part of the lesson. Self-actualization, healthy relationships, and sometimes breaking people's legs.
Wow. It's even the same color. Jesus, okay. I do like the little life lessons he throws in there sometimes. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, let me move on to the next one real quick. Alright, the video's pulled up. This is another one where he like skips a few episodes of the season. So we're going to episode 23, Secrets and Pies. The one where Pinkie Pie goes fucking insane. So yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, so Ponks. Oh, wait, I forgot my beer. Hold on.
Yeah.
Do over.
You need that. You need. You know, it's been a few months since I've drank.
Okay.
Since my birthday.
So, Punk's like, you know, Twilight, I love working here and I love all this food, but I think I put on an extra 2 cupcakes and a marshmallow in the old ass region in the last year.
That ain't a problem.
And Twice all...
Are those real measurements?
Look, I'm not the type of punk who gets in a funk about a little junk in a trunk. I just don't want to look like Mrs. Cake when I'm 40.
Oh,
you get me? Stop eating chocolate.
Hey, Mrs. Cake's got cake.
X-Lax. My diet's like 90% refined grains and dairy. That's fucking gross.
Oh, is that Kill la Kill, right? I've seen the first episode of Kill la Kill.
Anyway, we're back in Pony Paradise, and Pinky's come to the Folds HQ to give Dashy your first ever congratulations on making it a whole 3 weeks without being groped by Fleetfoot in the shower's pie. And she's all, good job on not being molested. Eat up. And Rainbow's like, Pinky, first of all, a pie seems like the least appropriate food for that event. I figured soft tacos would be worse. And second of all, she got me last week, so the counter's only at 8 days, and I can't accept on technicality. Well, I needed to stave off the post-traumatic stress. Why would you throw the pie away instead of just sharing it with the rest of the Wonderbolts? I mean, we know Soren takes
I don't know, maybe it's against their diet.
Fucking seriously, and even if he doesn't want it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, why didn't she use that excuse
before she goes out for a night of disemboweling hookers in the back alleys
of
Manhattan or whatever she does on weekends? And so, poor pathetic Pink Pong coming across her cast-off confection treats her pies in pans as jilted lovers treat their pies between thighs, gathering evidence as to why her goods are no longer wanted and seeking to catch the offending party in the act of betrayal. Dude, what the fuck is this shit? Look, I'm all for indoctrinating the pony children early and teaching them
propaganda
to worship the glorious astral god empresses, but as a stalwart Luna fag, I demand equal representation from my patron princess. Poor Luna. The disparity in the amount of attention she and her sister receive is exceeded only by the disparity between the
She's only been back a little bit.
Asses. Look at that. It's like 2 cantaloupes next to 2 guitar picks.
I never noticed that.
Bonkers quickly discovers that Dash has been giving away her pies and gummies. So, hey man, maybe she just don't like your bacon and she's just trying to not hurt your feelings or something. And Pinky's all,
that gummy
voice.
voice.
Gummy, do you really expect me to believe that Dash would construct and maintain a years-long charade this elaborate for the sake of someone else's feelings? No, there's gotta be something else going on here. But what is it? Look, I'm just throwing ideas
Another
out
surprise
here.
party?
You don't gotta get all snippy with me. I'm sorry, Gummy. I'm really emotional right now. It's alright, Pinky. I always
This
got
voice.
you back. I just don't like seeing you get all stressed out like this. Now, it is possible, Gummy, that Dash just generously donates pies to Cheerilee's class, and it is possible that she threw out that pie the other day on a technicality. but there's only one way to find out. When was the last time Fleetfoot
Oh,
molested Dash in the showers? Was it last Friday or 3 weeks ago? Don't play coy with me, Spit Roast. This is a private investigation, but I can have the friendship police up in this bitch at the drop of a dime and fuck your shit up. Whoa, look, I'm not trying to hide anything. Fleetfoot rapes us all on a regular basis. Can confirm. But never Dash. And why is that? Because Dash never uses the showers.
She hates washing.
Also, Pinky's eye looks like a giant zit here, and I want to pop it. A picture's coming together here, Gummy, but there's more work to be done, and it may require some subterfuge. Pinky, just talk to your friend and be honest. I don't like what this whole thing's doing to you. I don't like it either, bro. But this could be bigger than my integrity or pride. Man, it's fucking filthy down here.
He sounds like he's
You got all
from
this old
Brooklyn
food
or
stuck
some
to
shit.
the walls. I think the mold spores is giving you some kind of psychosis. Ugh, look at the way that custard wobbles and jiggles.
Why couldn't they add those
Even
physics to
Anita's
Celestia's
fucking
ass?
Scene. Ooh, who thought this was okay? Ugh, gross. So, Pinky hits Rainbow with a pie onslaught, yet Dashy deftly distracts her and ditches, destroys, or otherwise disposes of each
Nice
one.
alliteration.
Conquers all. I don't get it, Gummy. I thought it was something about my pies in particular, but I've changed up my recipe a dozen times. I've ordered ingredients from completely different suppliers. I've racked my brain and searched the stars for something I might be doing wrong. And as for fillings, I've tried blueberry, boysenberry, lemon, meringue, custard, peach, banana, cream, chocolate, strawberry. I know for a fact that Rainbow doesn't hate all those foods. It's like she just hates pies. But I mean, what is a pie, Gummy? What
God, we're getting into some deep thought.
pie but food baked into a dish? It doesn't have to be fruity or sweet. You can have meat pies, pot pies, potato pies, vegetable pies, and we sure as fuck know Dash doesn't just hate food. So what am I missing here? What is she hiding, and what separates a pie from just a dish full of food?
She hates washing.
I'm sorry, I'm not following you here.
For obvious reasons.
A pie's just a dish of food, yes. What is happening?
And so Pinky's like, I figured it out, Rainbow. I know why you hate pie. You need to wash your cooter. What? It's the crust, Rainbow.
What?
To anyone else, it's delicious, flaky pie crust. But to you, it's just a painful reminder of that chapped, yeasty agony between your legs. You have a crusty cunt, Dashy, and you
What
need
is
to
happening?
take a shower. God damn it, Pinky, my cooch is none of your business. You made it my business, Dashy. You made it my business. So, Rainbow's like,
What?
Terrible.
and Twizel.
Well, you have been lying to her. To all of us, actually.
And I'm like, you know, Twilight, you are one of my favorite little marshmallow horsies, and I have loved watching your journey from friendless dweeby nerd girl to much beloved Princess Purple Giga Nerd Girl over the past half decade, and I adore and respect you immensely. That being said, shut your fucking face. Why are you trying to make this about you? Anyway, after some hemming and hawing,
Damn.
Bluefast finally knows what she needs to do, and she's like, Pinky, I'm sorry, dude. I only rejected your pie crust because it reminded me of my crusty pie, and I'm sorry I let my
Jesus.
terrible hygiene fuck up our friendship like this. And Punk's all, bro,
How does he come up with
Why
this?
don't you shower more? It takes like 10 minutes. Man, my whole life was always about being the best flyer and getting in the Wonderbolts, and I never thought about anything else, so I just skipped showers and had swamp ass all the time. I thought it didn't matter, but now here I am. All my friends are disappointed in me, and I'm covered in filth. Sounds about right, but at least you achieved your lifelong goal and you're successful. I mean, if you were fat, socially awkward, and unemployed, and you didn't shower, that'd be a different story.
Yeah, you can have
damn it,
one of
Dashy,
those
just promise
things
you'll start
off
washing
the
your
list.
gooch and I'll forgive you. Are you gonna, like, check or something? I'll have Fleetfoot check. I guess she would anyway. Now come on, you stanky girl. Let's get you cleaned up and I'll make you a nice big cream pie.
Oh God. That is not where I thought this episode would be going. Gee. Okay. Well, it's on to the last one now. This one is the uncommon bond. Oh, let me add some light to my face. There we go. Okay. This is what is uncommon bond again? I forgot. Ugh. Shoot. What is? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm going in. 3, 2, 1, play.
Right. So, it's another
There's the
splendid
beer.
day in Ponyville, and Glimmer's so excited that she's doing her anti-gravity walk again, and she's
Dude,
all,
she has a
"Yeah,
strong
remember this
hoof."
one time we had so much in common that he left and never talked to me again? And this guy's like, lady, you gotta bring another character with you for this shit. You can't just exposit all over my employees like that. Anyway, the exposition train is summoned, and hey, look, it's Mr. Over
it's this
30 and never
episode.
gotten dirty, and Glimmy's like,
It's gonna be so great spending time together.
you and me doing the stuff we like. Games, magic, fixing my childhood by proving I'm worthy of your attention. What was that last one? I wasn't listening.
Same old sunburst.
Oh no. What?
So they end up in this antique shop where Wizard Boy and Princess Purple strike up a brief but passionate autism romance. Now, you ever had to sit through a couple of fucking nerds spurging out over some shit you didn't care about at all? Actually, that's the wrong question for this audience. You ever been spurging out over some shit with one of your friends and there was another guy
I try my
hanging out
best
with you
not
who
to
didn't
do
care
that.
about any of it and you wanted to blow his brains out the entire time? Well, Glimmy's that guy. And dude's like,
You don't have to pretend to like all this stuff.
and I'm like, yeah, that's true, buddy, but you know, you
But you're
could
kind of
just
expecting-
not drag her around
yeah.
and make her look
Yeah.
at it.
By
right?
doing it, she's expected to pretend to like it.
Excuse me. But she's like,
What? No, I do like it. I mean, if you like it, I like it.
so they get back to the Friendship Castle playset, and Glimmy's all, hey man, it's our favorite game, Dragon Faggin'. Oh yeah, I
What?
remember that. You remember all those long summer afternoons we spent as kids just fucking around and playing this game? You used to go on about being a powerful wizard when you grew up, and I would always say how I didn't care what I did as long as we were still best friends. Those sure were the days, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Twilight, check out this ancient Ponish Grundle tickler.
Funny about what
Anyway, it's a
happened.
little later,
What,
and Dude's
Brundle?
unpacking, and Glamour's like, gee, Sunburst, I hope you're enjoying visiting me and spending time together. Fuck yeah, dude, I love spending time with Twilight. I mean, she's like a more developed version of you.
Oh shit. Totally sad.
So he goes to sleep, but she's like, rise and shine, motherfucker. It's 2 in the morning. Who needs sleep when you have this
No,
much
it's
in
4 in the
in
morning.
common? And he's like,
Do you mind turning around or preferably leaving the room so I could get changed?
why can't I see your dick? I saw it all the time when we were kids. Yeah, but this feels pretty weird when you're staring straight at me like that. What, so I'm not good enough to see your dick anymore? It's not like that, man. You're just really weirding me out right now. Why are you trying to hurt my feelings? Why are you trying to make an issue out of this? Just fuck off and
Just
let
let
me
me-
change.
don't wanna
You show
see
me
my
your
dick.
dick right now, or I'm gonna go in there and find it myself. Is it okay that we're just
Okay.
trespassing on AJ's property and taking her out? Anyway, Glim
You're
Glam's
just
all...
stealing.
What are you doing here?
And Trixie's like, oh, just, you know, not much. What's going on with you guys? So we get strike 2,
Okay.
and the desperate wails of Glimmy's dying inner child cause her to panic and break the seal on the mirror pool in a last-ditch effort to impress Homeboy here, and she's like,
If we made copies of ourselves, we could get a year's worth of hanging out over in one day.
holy shit, Maud,
Jeez.
how'd you get in here? In the back way. As long as you're gentle, the caves usually like it. I come here to relax sometimes. Oh, yeah, I guess because it's pretty peaceful in
back
here,
way.
huh? Not exactly. You ever have one of those days where the stress of every responsibility and interpersonal problem you have combined with life's random impositions forms a massive pulsing knot of anxiety and rage in your chest that feels like it's either going to crush your heart or explode through your sternum, and you can't decide whether you want to choke
Not
the life
really.
out of the next person you see or just hang
Not to
yourself.
that extent,
No,
Maud.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Well, if you ever do, that mirror pool is really useful on those days. Just
Noted.
don't throw the bodies back in. I learned that one the hard way. Wraiths are hard to kill. Anyway, it's strike 3. Wizard Boy talks rocks
Okay.
with Autism Horse, and our dejected Glim
Autism.
Glam retreats back to the FCP for cocktail hour. And she's like, Twilight Senpai won't notice me. He's noticing literally everyone except me. Also, fuck you and your antiques.
Oh.
Christ, man, it isn't even noon. Just
Yeah.
deal with your problems like a fucking adult. Wish we could turn back time to the good old
21
days
Pilots
when our
song.
mama sang us to sleep. So Sunburst gets back and Glimmy's like,
That's
hey
the
there,
most
best
I've heard him
pal, hope
laugh.
you had fun with Mod. Can you sign this in blood? What? Oh, just cut yourself
Or
real quick
cry,
and
I don't
sign
know
right
which
here,
one that
please.
was.
Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Are you kidding? It's gonna be the greatest thing ever. So he signs the pact, the ritual is complete, and he's all, wait, what's this? And she's like, I made the spell so we can go back to being kids again. Now we can do the whole thing over, and you don't have to abandon me, and I won't have to spend the next 20 years hating myself and grow up into an emotionally crippled husk of a person who has to waste her adult life learning basic lessons about social
Yeah, we
interaction.
could've solved
It's the
so many
perfect plan.
problems.
So Sunburst just starts screaming and screaming and screaming, and then Glimmy's an adult again, and she's like, wait, what happened to my spell, and why are my friends wearing dragon costumes? And Trixie's like, actually, you're unconscious, and we aren't your friends, we're your inner demons. Your real
Oh,
friends
fuck.
found out what you did, so Twilight reversed your blood spell, and then had you tranquilized and thrown in the psych ward at Ponyville General. You guys look pretty gay. You're imagining us, so blow me. Anyway, why do you care so much about being friends with that neat man-child piece of shit? Like, I'm still tormented by the fact that he abandoned me when we were kids, and I've latched onto this idea that finding something we still have in common will prove I'm good enough to be his friend and alleviate all this lingering self-loathing.
Sounds about right.
And wow, it's really easy to psychoanalyze myself right now. Because we're in your subconscious, retard. Man, this guy kickstarted the breakdown that ruined your life as a kid. Now he's making you miserable all over again. Yeah, but he doesn't do it on purpose. Yeah, man.
He's
but
just
it still
autistic.
keeps happening. Sometimes in the interest of self-preservation, you gotta put some emotional distance
That
between
dragon
yourself
costume.
and someone, no matter how much you care about them. You guys are really helpful for inner demons. Well, you smoke a lot of weed, so we're pretty chilled out. Keep that coming, by the way. So, it's 3 days later, and Glimmy's 5150 is over, and she's like, sorry about tricking you into that old blood-packed second childhood thing. And he's like, you know, it's cool. It's about as much choice as we get the first time around, right? And she's like, you know what, Sunburst? I learned something today.
Oh, yeah?
I'll always care about you and think of you as a friend, but it's okay if we don't have anything in common. Because you fucking suck.
Yeah. Well, alright. That's all of his Season 7 done. And that's another DWK video done. Yeah. It's gonna be a sad day when I run out of stuff to watch from him, but there's still a lot more. Yeah. Well, hilarious as usual. Sexual and crazy as usual. But yeah, I loved it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.